Well, hello everyone. Welcome to another episode of Drive Time. My name's Wayne. Hope everybody's having an enjoyable day or week. Sad news in the world. Rest in peace, Charlie Kirk. It's unfortunate, very unfortunate. I feel for his wife and children that are now, fatherless in their lives. Hopefully they catch the person that did it and justice is served. However, personally, I don't think it'll end well with that person going into custody, the coward that he is, or she is, or whoever. They're closing in on him. They'll figure him out who did it. No matter how smart they think they are, they will get theirs in the end. But a lot of that aside, we get to what typically in drive time, as I've said before, I like to talk about vehicle stuff and my drive and other things. It ain't just, I just enjoy talking about vehicle stuff. As you see, I'm driving in my 2005 Chevy Duramax, or GMC Duramax, not Chevy, GMC, same thing in my opinion. I've been running it back and forth to work lately. Just got to drive these things. You can't let them sit. They just ain't good for them. I think I've been getting 16 and a half miles per gallon, which ain't bad. Cost of fuel. I just filled it up the other day, 38 gallons in it, at $130, $3.40 a gallon. 600, I think I forget how miles, it's 640 miles, something like that. Not terrible. Anyways, I've been hearing a lot of news on GM coming out with a newer engine for 2026. I was reading this is for the truck line. They're still going to keep the 2.7 liter 4-banger, whatever, the 5.3 V8 and a 6.2 V8. I don't know if that's going to be considered the Gen 6 line of engines for GM, but it doesn't seem like it. I was under the impression that there was going to be an all-new engine. They spent almost $900 million. I've seen $1 billion, $800 million. They're retooling some plants across the country, Tawanda, a couple other ones to do the engine builds, which I think is a good thing for America, good thing for American company like General Motors. I'm glad to see that they're sticking with what has been proven or time tested, if you will, over the time. I'm excited to see what they actually do. I'm not a big fan, never have been, of the cylinder deactivation crap that they have. It's proven to be problematic. I know the 6.2s of last couple of years have had problems with their with that cylinder deactivation, and people just don't change the oil like they should. But then again, I blame that on manufacturers saying they can go 10,000 miles or more between oil changes. We're not talking a diesel engine, which you can go longer in intervals, depending on what kind of duty you're doing with. If you're just running it daily, like I typically run this daily anymore, with very infrequent towing of any substantial weight, long distance, I was watching another channel. I watched Spicer Design. He's got a 2025 Duramax, and he was having problems, electronics malfunctioning on the truck. Something to do with the radio or something. It was messing things up. He would pull the batteries to try to get it to reset, and then he got it to reset, quit making the noise it was making. It was really, you'd have to look at it. You have to look on this channel. It's Spicer Designs. Very good channel. I haven't subscribed to it, but I probably will. He's very animated, if you will. It keeps you entertained. I like his format that he does. Not that I know him, he don't know me or anything like that, but I like what he does. He's pretty good. But he was having trouble, but he was talking about changing the oil in his Duramax. It's a newer, like I said, 2025. It's 20 years newer than my truck. But he was like, he's going to change the oil every 5,000 miles. And to each his own. You go. I think he's wasting money, but he probably has money to waste. I do not. But it's his truck, and I'm not saying he's wrong. I'm not saying anything like that. It's just I think he's just being over cautious. And I get it. Trucks are expensive. That truck, it's an LT, I think he said. So it's not like a Denali or not a, I don't know, Chevrolet. I think this is a Chevrolet. What is their top LTZ or something? I don't know. Whatever. Stupid letter number combo, whatever. But it's probably a $90,000 or $100,000 truck. I don't know. I haven't looked lately, but I know the price is ridiculous. So maybe he's doing the right thing. I don't know. It's up to him, right? Do you, right? But then the other thing he did, he was talking about how he don't like the headlights on it, because this is an LT. It doesn't have the fancier headlights, the more expensive headlights, and he was putting in LED bulbs, which I'm not against. He said they're all real brighter, but I wish people would think about other people on the road. They put these really bright lights, and I'm an older guy, right? And I'm typically driving a truck. But when you're in a car, people don't know that headlights have to be aimed, right? And you got to take in consideration that when they have to be aimed, and if they're too high, you're hitting people right in the face with the lights, and it's like they don't even care or don't even realize it. I just, aim your headlights. Stop being a jerk. Think about other people sometimes. That's all, that's all I'm saying. It just, to quote the old cartoon character from Family Guy, what was his name? I don't know. It grinds my gears, as he was saying. Oh yeah, Peter Griffin. That was the character on Family Guy. You know what grinds my gears? Pretty funny. Anyways, what do we got? 9 minutes. Not too much. I'm excited to see what GM does in the future. I'm glad to see that they're sticking with their bread and butter of V8 engines. I don't think the diesels are changing much. They've made some revisions, I think. And also, let me know what you think about the EPA stuff. Are they going to continue with this DEF garbage and DPF and all that crap? I don't know. Let me know what you think. Put it down in the old comment beep bloop down there and let me know what you think. Also, hit the like button. Let me know that you like watching my content. Other than that, everybody have a great week. Rest of the soul, Charlie Kirk and his family. I wish them the best, and God bless everyone.